Welcome to Positive Atheism English Channel. Today I am going to read out you the speech of an atheist, Mr. Lavanam, at San Francisco chapter of the American Atheists on October 26, 1988. Some years ago, a scholar of Sanskrit and English visited the Atheist Center, Vijayawada. He said, atheism is negative. I shot back a counter question by way of repartee. Who said it? I am an atheist. I didn't say it. Nor Gora. Brodler never said it. The American agnostic Ingersoll also didn't say it. Never has any atheist said that atheism is negative. So, who said it? Theists said it. Believers in God said it. Religionists said it. They hate atheism. They look upon atheism as enemy number one. So, how can we expect them to say a good word about atheism and atheists? How can I hold myself responsible if those who treat me as an enemy depict me as a negative or even a wicked person? I told the visitor, the truth content of your statement should be properly evaluated. Why have religious leaders propagated the idea that atheism is wicked? Religion depends on fear. Men fear God, the devil, hell, and death. Religion promises in return for faith to banish fear from their minds. In order to overcome fear, innocent people repose blind faith in religious leaders and even in religion. Some exploit this for selfish purposes, and those who, without raising questions, believe them. Atheists oppose fear. If there is fear, the spirit of inquiry cannot progress. Truth cannot be separated and known from untruth. So, instead of holding anything in fear, we should observe, investigate, and understand it. This is what atheists say. Rational evaluation of truth and untruth drives out fear and blind faith. For this reason, some religious leaders have said atheists are wicked, sinful, and immoral people, and have ascribed everything bad in this world to atheism and atheists. Any attempt to know what atheism really is or to make friends with atheists is warned with severe consequences all over the world by all religions and tribal creeds. The Secretariat for Non-Believers, a department in the Vatican, collects and studies literature about atheism, rationalism, humanism, and free thought all over the world and publishes Atheism and Dialogue, a quarterly which includes a bibliography of books dealing with what atheist ideas is supplied in every publication. In the past, religion banned atheist literature and punished those who wrote or read it. Vatican indexing means the list of proscribed publications. Through the Inquisition, it established its authority by putting on trial and punishing all religious opponents of any kind. But the literature, which was proscribed and whose readers and possessors were punished, is now studied in depth by religious leaders in the Vatican. They try to understand and do research also on it. Why? They have come to realize that they have prescribed human knowledge. Basically, religion is on the decline. People are losing faith in religion. In the West, church properties are being sold. Some churches are bought by organizers who run them as centers of entertainment. The more religion loses its importance, the more atheism advances. That is why religious leaders try to understand atheism. Why has atheism come to stay? Why does it progress? Is it a strange phenomenon, or is it a matter of natural science evolution? I say it is the latter because the whole humanity is progressing from religious to post-religious society. Religion is approaching a dead end. If it wants to transform itself and survive, it should go along the path of post-religious society. Anybody who does not want to travel along the path has to turn back. Today, we see this in religious fundamentalism. Man has progressed from the stage of idolatry to God as truth, beauty, and society. In this progressive journey, he has advanced from violence to non-violence, from bigotry to pursuit of truth, from ignorance to knowledge. Now, if he is not willing to go ahead on the path of post-religious society, but instead decides to turn back on the road he traversed already, he will travel from knowledge to ignorance, from pursuit of truth to bigotry, and from non-violence and love to violence and hate. A sad choice. Theism shows the way forward, whereas religion too often shows the way backward. It is not enough for the bright future of humanity if we only go beyond religion. We should go beyond nationalism also. It is a cause of war. Religion and nationalism divide human beings and set one against the other. Bloodshed in the name of religion and horrible wars between nations are bitter examples. There is no universalism in religion. All religions originated from local needs and local gods and goddesses. At first, starting with local habitations, they spread their influence and later fanned out in different directions in the world to enlarge their sphere. They hated other religions and caused untold troubles to their followers. So religions can never establish universalism. Every religion says its word is divine. It has the monopoly of truth, its God is the true God, and its prophet is the last one. Unless we think that others also have some aspect of truth, universalism does not exist. There will be a broad outlook if it is conceded and recognized that one is not the repository of truth and others too have some truth in them. Universalism is absent in narrowness of outlook and authoritarianism. These have done many good things in the name of God and religion. They have run schools and hospitals and have undertaken developmental projects. They have reformed criminals and prostitutes. But these good things do not really depend on God and religion. Anyone who has human concern can and should do them. Atheists also have done all these good things which theists have done. We at the Atheist Center in Vijayawada are running schools and hospitals efficiently and compassionately. We are reforming criminals and prostitutes and helping them to lead a respectable life as a part of the mainstream of society. We are involved in developmental projects and in providing relief and succor to the victims of natural disasters. As practicing atheists, we are not only demonstrating that to do good and to be good, God and religion are unnecessary, but we are also cooperating with the religious social workers wherever a common and collective effort can be effective. As practicing atheists, thus, on the one hand, we can do all good acts that are done by religious believers, and on the other, we avoid the evils generated by the superstitious and sectarian faiths of theistic religions. There are many theists who are also opposing, to some extent, sectarianism and superstition. We make a common cause with them in combating social evils and promoting common good. This atheism is positive and constructive. Like everyone else, atheists should prove their worth and help to create a better society with human concerns and humanist values. And here ends the speech of Mr. Lavanam, an atheist. We shall meet with another article in the next episode again. Thank you.
For more videos, please subscribe to our Positive Atheism English Channel presented by Samaram channels, which has crossed more than 20 crore views. Please like, subscribe and share our videos, and for notification of our new videos, please click the bell icon.